Okay guys, so this is the Anzac force that we're playing today. Regan will be the commander. It's a simple two formation force. What he has got is he's bringing as his main the Australian Anzac mechanized. So you'll see there in the center left is his HQ taxi with his HQ standing next to it on the right. And then he's got two core platoons of full infantry, which comes with 4 Gustavs and three Gustavs and 4 GPMGs. The interesting thing about the M113 is that they're turreted, which means that they can't AA. Although,
if I queued.
Wait, what?
Anti-helicopter.
Oh, they can anti-helicopter, but they can't shoot strike aircraft. So, I don't know. They got something for that, right, in return?
It was an EFM 101.
Right, okay. And then they've also got 2 Milan sections in the front, each with 2 M113s.
4.
1 each. Oh, they've got 4 M113s each. Okay, well that's not bad. They do pay 6 points per Milan, 6 points per 4 of each platoon of 4. So that's a bit different. On the right there, you see his allied formation. That is the British Scout Recce. So at the top right there is his 2 Spartan HQs, and then he's got 3 platoons of 4-4-2. 4 of them are scimitars, and then 6 of them are scorpions. On the bottom right there, you see that there are 8 scorpions. They are all Kiwi. The only difference between them and the British is that they did not have infrared.
And 3+ assault.
And 3+ assault, so they can assault my... Well, I don't have infantry today. But now we go down to his support. So what he has in support is here. He has got part of his some of this is still integrated. So the 6 mortars over here are integrated with the Australian mechanized. FOO is not. His leopards are leopard 1s, C1s,
AS1.
AS1s, and then he has got these are red eyes, mounted M113s. He's got rapiers in support. He's got 4 Harriers, 4 Abbots, and 4 Land Rover
Land Rovers.
Recallers. Yeah, so that's it. How many platoons in total do you have today?
I think it's about 20 off memory.
Oh, okay. Alright, so a lot of platoons. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll go and see. He's playing maneuver today, and I'm playing assault, so we'll go and roll the mission. Alright.
Let's see pronunciation on next.
This is the force I'm bringing today. It is a East German force. I have got a total of 3 formations. This board has got 2 of them. First, we have got 2 formations of T-55s. I'm playing the MSU squad. MSU stands for minimum size unit. So it's a 3-3-3-1 and a 3-3-3-1 with the HQs in the front and 3 platoons each. In support of the EG, we have 6 Hales over here, non-integrated. We have 6 Carnations, which is in 1 platoon, integrated. We have got 4 Gophers with 1 of them, 4 Gaskins with 1 of them, and 4 Gaskins, the 2 Gaskins are with the T-55s. The Gophers are actually with the T-72 formation, which I'll show next. And then the BRDMs as well. This over here is the FOO for the EG side. So let's go to the next tray. The next tray is the T-72 formation. I have got a 4-4-3 with 1 HQ, and then I've got 4 Frogfoots in support. So in total, we're playing a 93-point game today. Both of us, I'm on attack, he's on maneuver, so I will be attacking him, but I'll most likely be half off. So let's go see the table. Okay guys, this is the table we're playing today. Got a bit of tanks, industrial area on the northern side. We've got a clock tower coming in from the right, another small pit stop over here, some woods, 2 hills, fairly nice, and it's going to be maneuver, so there is going to be a fair amount of moving around, so let's get to it. Let's roll. Regan, would you like to roll the dice? Use the big blue dice over there. Alright, rolling for mission. It's 2, so we'll go on more missions and we'll see what that is. Okay guys, this is the table, and the map we rolled was Contact, which is a interesting mission. It's not really a fair fight, but it does seem a bit like a meeting engagement kind of fight. There are objectives on both sides. The Australians have chosen that end over there, and I've chosen this side over here. So my objective marker is this large base, and the mid-war base over there. And then the objectives for the defender is behind that hill and behind this forest. So I'm going to have to attack out into that. It is half off for both. He is delayed scattered, but I am immediate reserves. And he's got one ambush, which he has chosen his 4 leopard 1s to be. So now we go to his deploying his force, and then the battle will start. Okay guys, this is deployment. We'll start with the Soviet side first, and then we'll go over to NATO. So over here on the left side, you see that I have got my 2 platoons of T-75s and 2 platoons of T-72s. The HQ is in between both of the T-72s, and the T-55 HQ is right behind both platoons. I put both artillery units on, which are the EG Carnations and the 6 Hales. And then behind McDonald's, I've got my 4 Gaskins. And moving over to the other side of the table with the other objective is my other HQ for a T-55 company and 4 more Gophers. Let's go see how the NATO deployed. Out of a total of 17 platoons, I have got 8 on. Okay, so this is NATO deployment. He has got 1 platoon all the way at the end there, which is the mech platoon with their transports. And then on the road there and inside the cafe, he has got his Milan group with the 4 transports right behind. And then over here, he has got 1 more platoon, 1 more Milan group in this forest strung out with them transports over here. He's got his rapiers over here and 1 more mech koi with the HQ. They are all mounted on. So he has in ambush his leopard 1s, and we now go to attacker turn 1. I will roll my reserve now, since I get that turn 1 and get immediate reserve. Oh, I got 1 in. I will call in the T-55s. No, I'll call in the T-72s. The last platoon of T-72s first. Alright, we'll now go to attacker turn 1, and we'll be back after that. Okay guys, so this is end of turn 1, top of turn 1. We moved all the tanks forward. We fired all the T-55s into the M113s over there. At the back, they missed. The T-72s fired all 9 shots at the Milans. We managed to kill 1. We ranged in the bombardment, the hails, on that forest there. We hit 1 guy, and he passed his save. The Carnations did even better. They failed all 3 4+ range-in markers on the same spot, and so I've lost my range-in marker as well as done nothing with 10 points for this turn. Was it 6? 12 points for this turn. Over here for reserve, I brought in the T-72Ms, and they fired directly and hit 1 M113, popping him open. So now we're going to bottom of turn 1, defender. Will Regan pop his ambush? We'll see, and we'll be back after that. Okay, so now at the bottom of turn 1, he popped his ambush at the back there in the corner. The 4 leopard 1s. They wrecked the first platoon in front of them, killing 2 and bailing 1 T-55. And then they also killed a single Carnation up here, long range. He also fired he blitzed his infantry out of the M113s, and the 3 Gustavs managed to bail 1 more tank on the hill here. So we'll have to roll that. He fired his Milans downrange. He hit 1 T-72, failed the firepower, so bailed him. And then the other one hit over here and bailed him. So out of these 2 platoons, I got 2 platoon morales to roll. And then I also have, he also managed to dash all his Milans out of the building over there and out of the car park to behind the fencing. That whole side there did not move because they're all waiting. Any more shoot and scoots? You want to shoot and scoot your leopard 1s?
Oh yes, I will do that.
Go ahead. Just roll a 3+.
Oh,
no. Okay, so no moving. Alright, so without that, we're now going to my turn. I'll roll my morales now. I will roll the morale on the left platoon first. And that is on a 3+. He stays. I will join my HQ for this platoon since they are all effectively could still be alive. That's a 2+. They pass. And then I need to roll more remounts. 4+ for him. Nope. Down the hill. Nope. And last guy. Nope. Remember, you can't join your HQ for better remounts. Remount for the T72M. He's back in. Okay, that's important. Alright, and we now go to top of turn 2. See you after that. Okay, so now we are at the top of turn 2. I called in another reserve. This time I called in another platoon of T-55 since they're all dying like flies. I failed to remount all 3 of these tanks. I remounted the T-72, which I guess was the more important one. We moved forward with the HQ and the last tank from this platoon. Moved up to here, took unconcealed shots at the Leopard 1s and killed 2 of them. The T-72s moved up over there and engaged the Milans. We did a total of 5 hits. He passed everything, all the brutals. He failed 1 save, but I failed my firepower, so they're all still around. And then at the back there, you see there's a smoke trail. It's because the Carnation smoked all the way across so that the other Milan group could not assist in this battle for at least 1 more turn. I ranged in my RMs, my Hales over here. We killed 1 Gustav. So for the entire turn, I killed 1 Gustav. Those 3 T-72s at the end engaged his infantry up on the hill. We did 1 hit and he passed both saves. So with that, turn 2 has been a little bit slow, but next turn onwards...
The O1.
Leo 1's died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the T-72s, yeah. T-55s. Yeah, so that's it. We're now going to attack a defender turn 2. Bottom of turn 2. We're back after that.
I'm sorry, say request again. It is 3,000 and above. 5 Golf Mike, actually amend altitude to center maintain 1,000.
Okay, guys, so we're now at the top of bottom of turn 2. Regan got his Harriers in. He fired his 2 Leopards downrange, killing off the HQ for the platoon. And he did hit my HQ, but I jumped the shot to the T-55 who will be clipped by the salvo marker later on. Which means I do have to roll morale there after this phase. But right now, we're doing an air shot. Harriers are in. He can get all of my artillery in 1 hit, but he's going to have to take all the AA shots from 4 Gaskins and 4 Gophers. So statistically, he should lose 3 of them. Let's see if that holds. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 on 4s for the Gaskins, which are in the open. They're hiding behind McDonald's. They're rushing out from their Happy Meals. And they hit 4 times, which is perfectly average. Go ahead, 1 on each. There. He passes 1, which is also average. And I should kill 1 now. There we go, perfect. So 1 Harrier down. We now go to, I will then conduct AA with all the Dushkas, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 Dushkas from the... Again, oh no, this is below. 2 hits. Go ahead and rotate saves. 1 is through. Nope, nothing. AMGs for the Carnations. 4 hits above average. Go ahead, 4 saves. Look at that. Okay, so 3, and it's a 6+ for them. Nothing. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen, is the Gophers. Firing from across the map at 56 inches. 4s. Ooh, that's bad. 3 hits. Alright, roll your saves. 3 fails. And 4 up to kill. I kill 1. So he's only got 2 jets left, but he is in. That is a little bit worse than average, but let's go and see what happens next. Range in first, sir. 3+. Got it. Uh-oh, that's bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roll 6 hails. All at once. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, so it's 3 plus to hit, but because you only have 2 guys left, it's 4 plus to hit, so you hit 3 of them. Because they're unarmored, they just have saves and nothing else. 1 saves and 2 die. So 2 instant deaths. And because they are unarmored, they are pinned. So they will have to roll a rally next round. And then now roll for 5 carnations. Also 1 of 4 plus. Okay. Alright. Well, carnations are fine. my opponent is giving a very polite smile right now. Okay.
Wait till off camera.
So now, are you done with shooting phase? Sorry. Okay, so I'll just roll my morale for him. I will still join with my HQ, so it is a 2 up. He passes, so they stay. This is fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'll do my rally on my next turn. Alright. Now we go to the end of his step. I think he's got some shooting scoots to make. Shots. Okay, so we're now at the top of turn 3. I failed to rally the hails, so they could not fire, which was bad because that means my smoke could not be renewed. However, my carnations, I used them to bombard this building where the Milans went into. I killed 2 Milans in that shot, and then the T-72s who moved around this side, because that Milan is still pinned down, I moved them over here to shoot into this squad. We did another casualty, so he's got 3 down in there. Over here, we did another 5 shots into the same building, did not manage to kill the last Milan. But that's pinned, so they're going to have to roll. Over here, I used my T-55s. 2 of them fired at the Leopard 1s, who are now concealed by their dead friends, and they missed. And then over here, I fired at the Gustav. We hit, he mistaken targets to the GPMG, failed the save, and then I killed the GPMG. So he still has 2 Gustavs here, but the T-55 Horde is moving on to table. We now go to bottom of turn 3. Do you want to roll your morale for Milans first? No, so the last single Milan runs off, and then there's a rally. He rallies. Ah, shit. Okay, well, that's fair. Alright, we now go to bottom of turn 3. Back after that, guys. Alright guys, we're now at the bottom of turn 3, and Regan has decided to move his M113s out. He also called his planes in a second time. This time he is going to get cover because he's not on the side of tall terrain, so that means that these Gaskins over here will give him concealment, and the Gophers over there will give him concealment. So all in all, he should have a fairly better chance of surviving this time round. His Gustavs fired out, he bailed this tank. His Leopards fired down, trying to hit the HQ and the PC. He killed the PC and he bailed this tank on the hill. Milans have not fired because he is going to do his Harriers first. So without further ado, let's conduct AA fire. I'll do the 8 Gaskin shots first, all on 5 plus because he is concealed. 1 hit. One hit. 1 hit. He passes. Now we'll do the 8 Gophers on 5 up as well. 2 hits. Roll that. 2 fails. Wow. Alright. And now we do the AAMGs. This is the spray and pray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But 1, 2, 3 should be concealed because of the hill. So I'll do 7 first. 2, 4, 6, 7. These are on 4s. So that's that many hits. And then 3 at concealed, 1 hit. So you've got 3 each. 2 fails. 1 fail. Okay, so 2 fails first. 1's down. I don't know which one that was, so I'll roll that again. So 1 Harrier left. Oh shit. So he's gonna have to roll his one Harris down, and then he's gonna have to roll his range in. He got it. So it's a +2, which means it's a 5+ to hit. He gets 4 tanks over here, and 3 of the T-55s. So, do you want to roll? Which one do you roll for first? Okay. So this is 1 platoon, so roll that separately. No, there's 2 of them. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're gonna roll them. You're gonna roll them again, I guess. Oh, you're gonna hit 2. Okay, just choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure. Okay, so it's these 2. Alright. And then now on these 4 here, 5+. Wait, did you roll 4 or 6? You rolled a 6 and a 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just hit 1 guy.
6,
Right. So you hit 1 guy.
Yeah.
I'll just roll save. Nope, failed. 5 power, 3+.
Oh.
Double bail, remount test, failed, he's dead. And then go ahead and roll for the 4T.
That's cold.
Yep. 1 hit. So that is this guy. Failed, 5 power. 3+, he's dead. And then roll morale for your Harrier. He's gone. Okay. So all the A in the world did not save me. Although I have 1 more gaskin off table. Alright. Now go to attacker, turn 4. Oh, he's got his Milans to do. Just a quick update. He fired his Milans down here. He bailed 1 and he killed another over there. We're now going to attacker, turn 4. Okay, so attacker turn 4. We're finally getting some traction with the T-55s. If you guys have been keeping track, I've been losing 3 to the Leopard 1s. I've been bringing 3 on for reserve every turn. And I'm running out of reserves. I only got 1 platoon left after this. I also forgot that I got Frogfoots because they were on a separate tray behind me. And they weren't next to my other reserves. But now that I remembered, they will come on next turn. So anyway, we moved all the we moved the T-55s forward. We took out 1 single Leopard 1 with a lucky shot. We're still trying to handle the Gustavs, but they're going to have to roll morale. Why don't you go ahead and roll that now? So, well, he passes. Ah, shit. And over here, we moved up and we fired in at the Milans, which we killed 1 more. He's got to roll morale on that as well. And they go. Oh, that's good. All right, I'm okay with that exchange. Yep. And the transports go. Alright, so now we are going to Defender turn 4. This should be over soonish. It's one way or the other. Alright, we'll be back after that, guys.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more turns. I run out of reserves.
It's not gonna last that long. One way or the other, it's over. Okay, guys, we're now at the bottom of turn 4? Yeah, bottom of turn 4. Regan got his abbots on. He rolled for scattered reserves and he got it on this side, on the 5-6. So he moved them forward and fired point blank at my 2 platoons over here. 1-man platoons left. He killed 1 and I passed the save on the other. Don't forget that some artillery pieces have got fairly good artillery AT values. He also got another platoon in, so he brought in the rovers. Let me just see if I can get them. You can see the very tip of them. Just here, that's them. So they're hiding at the back there. They're forcing my T-72s to engage them. And if I do, then I'll take Gustavs. And if I don't, then they can blitz next round and shoot at my T-72s, which will not survive. Alright, so now we're going to attack at turn 5. Okay guys, top of turn 4 is done. We moved all the T-72s up. We fired in to kill... turn 5, sorry. We killed the Leopard 1, we killed the 1 Rapier and built 1 more. We moved all these guys up. I forgot for the longest time that my Carnations over here actually have a direct fire. So we fired and we killed all 4 abbots. The T-55s fired in and did nothing. The RM re-ranged in, Hales ranged in and we killed 1 Gustav. So one way or the other, it looks like it's going to end next round. Oh, sorry. One more thing. Over there, the T-72s are going to shoot at your irritating...
Jeeps or the troops?
Jeeps. Definitely Jeeps. So 4 hits on how many of them? 4. So
4 up saves.
4 up saves?
Yeah, Jeeps are good, man.
Oh dear, I'm dead. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. Okay, alright, we'll go now to Defender turn 5. Back after that. Alright guys, we both have to go. We've been here for a few hours. So we are trying to rush this, but it does look like it's going to come to a conclusion one way or the other. We're at the bottom of turn 5. Regan moved his... he got his Scorpions on. He rode a 3-4 for Scattered. And he moved all the way down this hill. He just road dashed, basically, straight onto this objective. He's trying his best. Next round he'll get there. His Rovers don't have a minimum range. They fired point blank at the T-72s. He bailed one. The Gustavs fired as well. Did nothing. So that platoon is still good to go. I'll roll my remount now. They remount. And then over here on this side, he moved the Scorpions up. Scorpions, right? And then 4 of them fired 4 shots. Now that my Carnations fired at 24, he realized he could do the same thing. And he killed 4 Carnations. So I have only one... Oh, I have only 1 Carnation left. Shit. Morale, 3+. Nope, he runs. So it's now a 4-3. And on top of that, he has also shot 1 Gustav at the T-55 in front of him. Did not do anything. So this should be a defining turn one way or the other. Right, we'll be back after this. Okay guys, it's now top of turn 6. Turn 6? Yes, turn 6. I moved my T-55s down here to take them out. We did all but 1 bail. My HQ blitzed, missed a shot. Fantastic guy over here, did nothing the whole game. T-72s on that side managed to wipe out the Rovers. I should have moved actually so I could assault this turn, but never mind. Anyway, there are 3 Gustavs left, so that would not end well. I moved all my T-72s up. We fired everything into this platoon. Did nothing at all. Did we kill anybody? No, we didn't kill anybody. Oh. And then over here, we these guys fired in and killed 2 Scorpions. We did a bombardment over there. Did nothing. And then over here, we tried to kill 1 more Gustav. Didn't work out. So with that, since we both have to go, we're just going to try an assault and finish this. I know it's not the best idea in the world, considering the dice that are against me. Okay, we'll just move all these things away since they don't matter. We'll move all this, and then we'll have a nice little dice area to use. Okay. Then we will go in for the assault. Let me get my dice. That side.
These 4.
These 4. This side.
After they're going through the fast.
Yeah, I've got no choice. Alright. So, first things first is they all go in. Move this tree in the way. And you can go ahead and shoot your Gustav.
Miss.
Nope. Alright, so I've got a 5+ assault. Oh, I gotta roll bogs first. Okay, so first guy is fine, second guy is fine, third guy bogs, and the 4th guy bogs. So these 2 bog. They stay out of the fight. And then the guy hitting the Gustav rolls a 5 up. Yep, and then this guy... yeah, I should reroll this as a cult. This one over here. No. So no hits. Counterattack.
4 up. Nope.
So you fall back.
4 back.
That was fast.
And at this point, good game.
Okay.
Because realistically, I can't really. Now I've lost Duggan plus gone to ground.
If the game could go on, you would have a chance, but I guess... yeah,
I would... There's only one possible option, which is if I do that 6-inch move over there.
Right. Right. But then you'll be facing off against the...
It's actually doable.
Yeah. You wanna call it a draw?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, alright, draw. Thanks, good game.
You go 2 more turns, you had a very solid chance of just pushing them off.
Yeah, if I had more time.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys know we're playing the Red Thunder campaign. Because it's a draw, nothing's moving, but this is week 4, I believe. And we are encapsulating Copenhagen? Is that Copenhagen or Luxembourg?
Luxembourg and Jutland.
Yeah, Jutland, yeah. So, things are getting quite heated. They have tried to cut us off from Thuringia a couple of times, but we've been taking it back. I think Thuringia has swapped hands 5 or 6 times this week. So yeah, follow us on our blog and we'll be able to see all the updates.